Hey guys, this is Shelby from Elite Horse Decorations, and we're going to go over doing foretops. We've got Prem again today, and again, she's still a woolly mammoth. But a foretop is either a simple 3-strand braid. If you have a lot of foretop coming down here, you can do like some of the light horse people do and do a French braid starting at the top all the way down. Budweiser does a 4-strand braid similar to a main roll, but we're going to just do a 3-strand braid and go from there. So you want to separate the foretop into 3 parts. I have red, white, and blue right here to make it easy. And this is 7/8 inch ribbon, and I like it because once we get started, you can hide the hair in it, and then you get a really nice strand of color instead of a lot of hair. So I braid under. It's sort of the same motion when you're braiding the tail. So I hook my fingers. I'm going to go my right hand, which is blue, underneath the white, the red underneath the blue, and then I'm just going to pull my strands to get it tight since we have the knot right there. And then now we'll have the white strand go underneath the red, blue underneath the white. And each time I do it, I want the ribbon to be on the outside of the hair so that we get a lot of color to show through. And I'm just going blue under white, red under blue, fix my ribbons, white under red, blue under white, fix my ribbons, red under blue, white under red, blue under white, red under blue. And as we get towards the end, when I don't have a lot of hair, you're going to start to see a lot of the ribbon show. Keeps it nice and colorful. A shorter foretop, I like to make them at least 18 inches long, especially if you're driving, because then you can tuck it behind the bridle and it's out of the way, not coming out. And then once we get to the end, I'm going to take my white, which happens to be the longest for some reason, and do a half knot like we did with the main roll. And then you can tuck it behind the halter. We show Clydes, so Clydes, we don't do foretops and halter classes. Come here, girl. So we'll go through, Prem, come here. We'll go through like the light horse style so we can get the knot right up here instead of down here at the base of the foretop. Now, a lot of people showing hitching like to trim up the foretop quite a bit, like cut it back over here on the sides. Keep it nice and clean so that it doesn't get in the way of, hi dog, it doesn't get in the way of the overcheck. So right here, we'll start at the top. Just take a very little bit of hair. And it's going to be a French braid. So essentially, you've got your 3 pieces of hair, and every time we cross, we're still going to go underneath braid. Every time we cross, we're going to add a little bit of hair. So blue under the white, red under the blue. Now when I go to take this white underneath the red, we're just going to pick up a little bit of hair. And then same thing, keep the ribbon on the outside so we see a lot of that color. Same thing, blue under the white, we're going to pick up some hair. Add it to it. Underneath, same thing, red, pick up some hair. Hi, girl. And then go underneath the blue. White, pick up some hair to go underneath the red. Blue. Pick up some hair to go underneath the white. Make sure you're pulling tight. Same thing, pick up hair on the red. Got like one more chance to do the pickup. And then before we do the white underneath the red, we're going to pick up that last part. And let's say I'm driving her and I want to braid it to the right, so horse is right, not my right. So it's come down here. And then now we're just going to finish. Hey, step up. Come on. We're just going to finish like we did, just underneath braid, and then keep that ribbon on the outside. Same thing when you get to the end, choose a color to do a half hitch. And your ribbon, which I made a little too short. And then again, this can tuck behind the bridle. Spot. All right, here's a cheat sheet for people that don't know how to do a 3-strand braid. We've got a rubber band. And we'll cheat because you know what? There's no rules on how you can braid. When it comes to tail videos, trust me, when I started out, I couldn't do tails. So we made it pretty easy and got real inventive. So if you can't braid, let's part it into 3. Hey, stop moving. Good girl. And I'm just going to take my middle one. Hey, come here. And use my rubber band and put it right here. There. Come here, step up. All right, so that holds my ribbon in place, and then I can just go forth and braid underneath. Is it pretty? You know, nothing's pretty when you're first learning and starting out. But we'll continue and do the same thing all the way down. You can use any size ribbon you want. If you jumped up a size and went from 7/8 to 1.5 inches, then you'd have some really stand out tails underneath the bridle. And you can fully encase, same thing, half hitch at the end, fully encase all that hair and just have nice pretty ribbon. 5/8 some people like, it's extremely skinny. But you know what, it's your own preference. Whatever you like, whatever you think looks nice, just go with it. We'll just take it out. But yeah, here's a couple variations. We'll get into the 4-strand braid in another video like Budweiser did. But here's a few tips and tricks to make foretop braiding easy for beginners. Thank you guys, and happy braiding.